I want to say something first. I am from the my name is Binayak Sen. I am from the People's Union for Civil Liberties, which is a human rights organization. And we want to, as Achin has already mentioned, Professor Achin Binayak has already mentioned, we are extremely concerned about the way in which the judicial process is being misused consciously to suppress the democratic voice of the people and the legitimate protests against what they consider to be wrong. As has already been mentioned, there are some 18,000 cases of making war against the state, more than 8,000 cases of sedition, and which is Rajdroh in Hindi, and more than 18,000 cases again of attempt to murder. The government is itself making a joke out of the whole judicial process by this careless use of extremely grave charges against unknown people that it has done in this matter, and the PUCL is extremely gravely concerned about the consequences of this kind of measures in suppressing the democratic processes in this country. Dissent is the soul of democracy. Without dissent, without the right to dissent, democracy makes no sense, and we will struggle to ensure that the democratic rights of the people and the democratic voice are protected in this entire matter. The PUCL, along with human rights organizations across the country, is already engaged in a campaign for the repeal of sedition law and other similar laws which are being used, which are colonial era laws, which have been held over into the democratic, into the reign of the democratic constitution in India, and which do not deserve a place in our legal armamentarium. So this is as far as the legal law and order situation is concerned, which we are extremely concerned about, and that is why I am here. The second point is that that the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board is the norms put out by the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board are themselves being flouted in the process of this entire process of commissioning the nuclear plant. Many facts which are hitherto not known have not been made known to the public are now being revealed in the course of the legal interventions that are now in process in the Supreme Court and in the High Court. So we are extremely concerned that, for instance, this whole matter of the transport and storage of 150 tons of enriched uranium, this is something that is extremely grave and has extremely grave consequences. The people have not been told about this entire process. The environmental implications of this matter have not been taken into account, and so we strongly protest at the way in which these norms have been flouted. The norms set out in the court orders have been flouted, and so we expect that the judiciary will protect the integrity of the environmental norms and the other norms that are being flouted in the process of commissioning of this nuclear plant.
Sir, the question is more than people in international days, also national days, but this protest is only Idantakarai. How to bring the matter to the national level?
I don't think the protest is only in Idantakarai. There are people here from across the country And we are here not because just we are not interested only in the process. We greatly respect the process that is occurring in Idantakarai. The process occurring in Idantakarai is an inspiration for all of us. But at the same time, we are not here only because of fears about the process happening in Kudankulam or in Idantakarai. We are interested and apprehensive about the national and international implications of whatever is happening in Kudankulam. And we will, whatever actions we take, the campaigns that we conduct will have consequences at the national and international level.
So what is your next step? Because more than 5,000 people here.
We are waiting for the outcome. We are waiting. There are certain campaigns. The people's movement is continuing with its work, with its processes of mobilization. There are also processes, ongoing processes in the legal realm, in the Supreme Court and the High Court. We are waiting for the outcomes of those processes. Once the outcomes of those processes are available, then we will we will come together and decide on what the next steps should be.